Hi subscribers, I'm here on the bike trail here at Follow the River. It is simply gorgeous. It's a beautiful trail to ride your bike on. I'm finding a lot of turtles and geese and even different birds that are in the water. Seen like 5 deer. So there's some activity going on in the creek back behind me.
This morning, we're on our way to the Swissland Baptist Church in Vevay, Indiana.
I think that it's their 150th anniversary today, isn't it, of the church?
1873, I believe, was the first service they had at this church.
Let's go check it out.
All right, let's go.
After church, we stopped at Moe's Steakhouse and Grill. It was delicious. Hello subscribers, we're glad you joined our channel to find out a little bit more about StephieJo&Rich. We're here at Vevay, Indiana. Actually, it's in Markland.
That's right.
Markland, Indiana, and we're at our first RV camp resort. It's called Follow the River. It's beautiful here. We've enjoyed the bike trails so far and just gotten out and enjoyed being outside. We did take a bike ride the other day on the trail they had, and the only thing is when it rains, don't go because it could be muddy. So we decided to hit the road in an RV. So I want to explain, it's not very far from where we used to live, where we're staying now. And why did we choose Follow the River, Rich?
It's 40 minutes from where we used to live. Our youngest son is graduating from college, and he's graduating at a facility here next to us in an auditorium on May the 13th. So we decided to stay around the area so we could be here for his graduation. And once it's over, about a week later, we're going to take off and head on our adventures.
How long did it take us? I'm sure you have this question in mind. If you're thinking about setting out and selling everything and just living in an RV and traveling and enjoying different places, how long did it take us, Rich?
Well, we started back 15th probably of October. And by the time we got through the online auctions in December, and then got our house for sale in January, and sold our house in February, and then took a little time to get everything settled there on the sale, and then we finally got it all settled and stayed for about another 2 or 3 weeks at our house before we left, finishing getting rid of things, household furnishings, my shop tools, trailers, different things that we had. And we finally finished it up, and now we've been up here for about a week.
So you might ask, what is the number one thing that we could let you all know that's important to have set in place to help you complete your transition from living in a home to going into an RV? That number one plan would be have a plan. We talked about that.
Yes, you have to plan everything and figure out how you're going to get rid of your stuff that you have, and how you're going to keep things that you want to keep, and and so forth and so on. And it's a process. It took us 5 or 6 months.
And you have to stick to the plan. If you find yourself deviating off the plan or not knowing if you want to get rid of this or where you're going to put that, you just have to stick to your plan and give up those possessions or find a way to give it to someone else. There's a lot of people out there that would really enjoy things that you have, that you've kept for years. Just give them away to someone else or sell them really cheap to someone. You know, you don't have to ask a large price for your furnitures and your household goods. Just set appropriate price that you know someone could afford and let them buy it. Let's talk about what it was, how it went the first time when we set up our RV here at Follow the River. How did it go, Richard?
We did fairly well, I think. There were a few things that we forgot that we learn as we go, and we're still learning things as we go. Here, only a week into it, but and I'm sure we'll learn things in the future that we don't know aware of now. It's every day is a learning process.
One thing we forgot about was we had packed our pantry with all the heavy stuff on the top shelf, and we had somehow put the light stuff on the bottom, and we didn't even realize that we had did that. And we're going down the road, and I'm seeing the pantry slide coming in and out, and I'm like, oh no. So I called my husband. He pulled over real quick, and we managed to get back into the pantry and resort the food, and we managed to make it here just fine. But it's just little things like that that you're unprepared for and that you learn along the way as you go.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me.
some
video.
So we're going to go into Vevay today. Okay.
You want me to do this?
Yeah. And talk about there was a
Where?
Fred
Okay,
that lived
hang
on the
on.
hill. Okay.